top 40. He's a top 40 player.
Top 40 for sure.
Yeah. And he is a Roy. We saw him play earlier. So now let's see what this different Rob will bring towards the table.
WaDi definitely, I mean, you were saying there are a couple of parallels between WaDi and Rafi, who we just saw in their Robs, especially their use of the gyro and the back air, but we already see that Goblin is not hesitating to put Robot in a corner.
Ooh, I like that follow. The Nair covered so many options. It covered neutral getup and roll to the right. And honestly, probably getup attack as well.
It's just a really good move from Rob, too. It's hard to challenge, too, because it's disjointed. Oh, now we see the down air to cover the platform, but Goblin immediately DIing away so that he doesn't land on the platform. It's really important to note when these high-level players go up against each other, how they differentiate between the combo DI and the survival DI, because a lot of people will just hold in for that survival DI and get caught by combos that are nowhere near true, but we've seen that Goblin is getting that second lease on life because he's been ready for the combos.
Yeah, and that's very imperative, because, like, you know, you got to switch up base 100%. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Okay, 115 to 109. WaDi looking to try to get this edge guard. But Goblin's looking for a grudge match. He got the jab back here, couldn't get the kill just yet. Looking for a potential edge guard opportunity. He's playing safe.
Ooh, what a safe recovery there from WaDi, too, to get off the ledge. Now the up throw on the platform, enough to do it on Pokemon Stadium, too.
I'm going to call it. That was a little greedy from Goblin. Going for a down air on the ledge like that, like, you got it, dog, but... But he's got a lot to prove. The last time these guys fought was at CEO 2019. WaDi ended up taking that win. That's like the only time they fought in the PGR events. So,
ooh, and you might be seeing a little peek of why he did, because Roy can have a lot of troubles making that recovery. We already see, though, this is back to even if WaDi does not pick up this ledge guard, but it looks like he very well might. Goblin is out of resources.
He was like just inches away from grabbing that ledge. Super unfortunate. And granted, CEO was a long time ago, man. That was when it was warm outside.
Yeah.
Like, that was the summer.
That seems like ages ago.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie.
So hey, a lot can change, but right now it's not looking too different. WaDi has a lot of control going on here. All he needs is that one up tilt, connects the double up air whammy. Goblin opting to go for a double jump to try to escape a potential third up air coming his way.
We've seen a lot of it. Goblin's a little bit impatient. WaDi's very patient. And neither of those things are necessarily good or bad, but we've been seeing it work out in this matchup in particular for WaDi because he can outrange the Roy. And now Goblin's in trouble. He can't turn around and grab it easily with Roy, so that will be game one going to the MDVA native.
A little bit sloppy play coming out from Goblin there at the end. That's the twice in a row where he ended up missing the ledge. I don't know, maybe it's nerves, or maybe just like he found himself in a very weird predicament, because when you're below PS2 as Roy, like,
yeah, where do you go?
It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Like, sometimes you just don't grab that ledge. We didn't see Goblin have any troubles whatsoever in the previous set that he played in trying to grab the ledge, unless he got edge guarded.
Right.
This time around, it seems to, something might be, in the air. Or WaDi just has so much momentum that it's just causing him to lose focus. But here we go. Smashville for game number 2. Again, another small stage. Try to close up the corners a little bit. See what's going to happen here. There we go. Play patient. Wait for WaDi to land, get another parry. I wouldn't say it's necessarily easy to parry against Rob, but it's easier than other characters because of like the likes of like Nair. Nair is he broadcasts when he uses that move,
Tons of startup, and I mean, you usually know when it's coming too, because it's just such a good landing tool. So if he uses it too close to the ground, he can eat a punish. But WaDi, that patient landing not working out for him right now. Goblin has definitely cleaned it up from game 1.
And honestly, this counter pick stage could do wonders for him, because Roy in close quarters is no bueno. Like for the opponent, I mean.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, no bueno for the opponent, especially if you're Rob. On Smashville, you're not getting a lot of time to set up, and on top of that, your kill power off the top is going to be nerfed a little bit, because not a lot of people know this, but from the ground floor, Smashville has a higher ceiling than FD does.
And that can change a lot of things.
Especially for Rob. He loves to kill off the top, but Goblin taking him up top, he armors right through those down tilts that are so revered by the Rob mains. Now, though, got to make sure that you still have that jump, because otherwise WaDi is picking that up.
Now, I'm pretty sure Goblin still had his jump for the end there, and he was just conserving in case he got hit, but he got killed on the last one. So maybe it might have been a good opportunity to try to like delay his recovery with the double jump. But here we go. WaDi coming back in, gets the grab. He is controlling it. Another one? No.
And Goblin, he does still have his jump. Like you said, he's doing a great job of conserving it, and he does get the stock, but after a combo from WaDi that's really nice.
Now, my brain thought he was going to go for, like, an arm rotor, but you need a stock lead to do something like that, because he might not come back.
I mean, man, if a Roy sets up a ledge trap on you as a big body, you're in trouble. We can already see that Goblin just getting off the ledge gets 35%. Basically easy.
That was Grom, it would have killed, just saying.
That's true.
Okay.
What a nair from WaDi. Is he actually going to... Okay, great DI there by Goblin to go back onto the stage. Otherwise, it could be a stock.
And WaDi can afford to do something like that because he has so much fuel in the tank.
It's hard for Roy to pressure the fuel out of the Rob, too. That's the problem. Oh, now we see WaDi.
Trying to go for a big punch with that back air right afterwards. You see Goblin trying to land down with these up airs. Some great combo stars coming his way, but WaDi just negating everything with these up tilts, these up airs. Just not disallowing Goblin. Oh, sour spot up air. He's got to be closer.
Gotta be able to make maybe the read to the weights.
Whew. Honestly, he got the sour spot up air, so that was able to allow him to combo into that. So like when you're trying to kill with the up air, like off the top like he was, you want to be able to get that sweet spot so you get that higher knockback. But for combo starters, sometimes that sour spot is the sauce. Let's watch that one more time because it was so sexy. I can't believe he got a jab off of that. That was gross.
Roy is something else, and especially because he got that sour spot up air so deep into the Rob, he could get that sweet spot. Like you're saying, you don't really space too much as far as distance is concerned with Roy, but you do have to make sure that you're actually close to your opponent so that your combos work.
Man, can I see that clip one more time?
Just because it was so clean.
Yeah, let me see that.
One more.
Yeah, here it is.
This is what we thought we'd see every day from Roy, but Goblin's one of the only people doing it like that.
Okay, final destination, game 3, final game of the set here in winner's quarters.
Oh, well, we got to see.
Or top 128. I don't know what part of the bracket this is. It's somewhere before top 32.
It's somewhere. This is a second round of top 128, I believe.
Yeah.
So this should be like top 64?
Top 64.
Okay, once again, parry there from Goblin. You were talking about it. He's got to be able to lock down the landing aerials from the Rob. Great read on that jump, too. That is absolutely a dead Roy.
Like, he called out everything. You know, he saw go for the double jump, he threw out projectile, knocked him out of his resources, could not get back to the stage.
Now we see Goblin once again trying to pick up on the landings from WaDi. It definitely seems to be his game plan is once you get the Rob into disadvantage, it's how do I keep him there?
I mean, he's starting to show us.
Full charge on that gyro too from WaDi. That means that he's not going to be able to get perfect spacing, but we'll rock it out with some force and maybe get that Roy deep off stage if he can. Now that the gyro is gone, it's Goblin on the ledge trap again. Only able to get the down tilt though because of the spacing. Oh, patience too.
I mean, it's very imperative. You see, look at him. He's trying to like space out, but he jabs onto the shield, doesn't get overzealous, tries to dash away to wait for WaDi to go for an out-of-shield option.
And you see Goblin just having so much trouble actually hitting WaDi now. The timing is off, especially on FD. It's hard to stop the Rob from landing. All of a sudden, it's looking like WaDi may be able to take a 2-stock lead.
Yeah, and that's going to be okay. 87, 2 stocks left. Goblin needs this kill. Like, WaDi is spoiling right now. And looking like an avocado that's been out for a little bit too long. 160%. Come on, man.
Don't remind me, I bought groceries right before I came here. Oh my goodness, but Goblin is going shopping for that up tilt. Now he's got to look if he can get the discount on stock too.
Here we go. Okay, I like that. Goblin playing patient. You saw WaDi go for the neutral air. That could have been an opportunity for Goblin to try to play a little bit more aggressive. He just wants to play it safe because he knows he's got a lot to lose here if he gets hit. He's at high percents, but the second he gets that one hit, even if it's a stray hit, he takes it a mile.
It's why he's actually down in this game. He tried to apply aggression at the wrong moments. Now he realizes that he's got to wait, and he waits indeed to take that stock. He's got the lead.
WaDi should not have done that. He teched to the left, putting him in a prime spot to die. If WaDi would have gone to the right, he would have lived. He just would have taken damage, you know, if Goblin would have got the read. Gets the armor, gets the kill, final stocks.
It seems like every game today has been going to last stock game 3. This one, no exception. We'll see if Goblin can once again leverage that patience and see if WaDi makes a mistake.
Okay, C drop into up air, sexy stuff coming out from Goblin. Wants to go for a headshot to try to lop off that robot head with the nair.
It's a little bit sturdy.
Unsafe. A little bit unsafe on shield.
You got to be careful now. The Rob ledge trap too. WaDi looking well set up, but off stage. Both of these characters ledge trap each other really well. You see they're trying to stick to center stage as much as possible to avoid it. Maybe WaDi's got the opportunity.
Okay, trying to go for the back air. What a trade.
Down air on shield. It's the second time we've seen that from WaDi as well.
This is getting tense. Is that 94? Jumps over the gyro, trying to the back air actually put him away from down tilt. Got the
That is still alive. That is still alive. You just got to be patient to play around these projectiles. And what a recovery from Goblin to stay.
He went under the gyro to get back onto the stage. He's coming in. He's cooking something up. He's at 132%. WaDi has potential edge guard. Side B, double edge dance, gets the robot off of him.
Fighting back on. He's got the tech chase. This time WaDi rolls in, but to center.
Was that supposed to be a turnaround? Gets the grab, gets the up air. He fell out! He fell out! He's alive!
And it's because WaDi fast fell on the up air. He tried to keep Goblin in. Instead, it let him fall out.
WaDi manages to survive. Fantastic DI coming out. Shoots out the laser. Charges up the gyro to buy himself some time to get back onto the stage. Goblin kind of just lets him. Is he too scared to go in?
He might be.
Down tilt.
Rolling again.
He's going for a lot of down tilts because it's one of Roy's safest moves.
Safe, and you can get the setups for the tech chases. It only needs one good read to finish it out.
There
and
it
one
is.
good coverage from WaDi with the arm rotor to get the 2-1 W.